Fastest-selling cars right now for the month of October 2025 in United States of America. Number 25, Jeep Grand Cherokee, 6,529 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Jeep Grand Cherokee is comfortable around town and plenty spacious. It's also well suited for towing or the occasional off-road excursion. The downside is value. The Grand Cherokee gets expensive as you add features, many of which come standard on rivals. The price of the Jeep Grand Cherokee starts at $36,495 and goes up to $63,040. Number 24, Subaru Outback, 7,283 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Subaru Outback remains a mainstay of the company's lineup, slotting between the smaller Forester and larger Ascent, reasonably affordable and ready for any kind of weather. The new Outback is a safe, durable, and practical choice for singles, families, and empty nesters alike. The price of the Subaru Outback starts at $29,995 and goes up to $44,730. Number 23, Mazda CX-5, 7,462 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Mazda CX-5 stands out for its upmarket cabin, fun driving dynamics, and smooth, refined ride quality. Some rivals are more modern and provide more interior space, but the CX-5 is tough to beat when it comes to combining versatility and driving enjoyment. The price of the Mazda CX-5 starts at $30,265 and goes up to $42,295. Number 22, Nissan Sentra, 8,137 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Nissan Sentra is an affordable car that doesn't look cheap. It has a handsome exterior and a classier interior than you might expect. Plus, its front seats are uncommonly comfortable for its class. But the rivals such as the Mazda 3 or Honda Civic eclipse the Sentra in fun-to-drive quotient, and the hybrid Toyota Prius is far more fuel-efficient. But if price is your number one concern, the Nissan is still a solid choice. The price of the Nissan Sentra starts at $22,730 and goes up to $25,730. Number 21, Ford Maverick, 8,651 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Ford Maverick punches above its weight with impressive powertrain selections, a comfortable interior, and lots of standard and available features. Many other trucks can tow and haul more, but the Maverick is still quite capable and rides and handles better than most rivals. The price of the Ford Maverick starts at $26,995 and goes up to $40,750. Number 20, Subaru Crosstrek, 9,160 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Subaru Crosstrek looks more adventure-ready than it actually is, but it still offers more off-road capability than many of the SUVs that it competes against in the subcompact class. The Crosstrek boasts up to 9.3 in of ground clearance standard all-wheel drive and a fuel-efficient 4-cylinder engine. Inside, the Crosstrek is comfortable and practical, but also far from fancy. If you're someone seeking the finer things, and if responsive handling is on your wish list, you'd be better off shopping other offerings, such as the Mazda CX-30 or Volkswagen Taos. The price of the Subaru Crosstrek starts at $27,980 and goes up to $34,780. Number 19, Nissan Rogue, 9,542 units sold in the last 30 days. It's easy to get lost in a crowd, but the new Nissan Rogue maintains its identity by providing upscale interior styling and accommodations that almost feel a class above its rivals. Its comfortable seats, smooth ride, and competitive driver assistance tech are sure to help the Rogue resonate with many buyers, as long as they don't expect it to cut and run with sportier entries like the Mazda CX-50 and the Volkswagen Tiguan. On the other hand, its comfortable and quiet interior will make mindless commuting a tad more bearable. The price of the Nissan Rogue starts at $29,980 and goes up to $39,980. Number 18, Kia Sportage, 9,984 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Sportage introduces a few aesthetic tweaks that tames its front fascia, with a refresh focused on tech and style. The Sportage continues to lean on its spacious interior, generous list of standard features, and solid value to make it a competitive player. Despite delivering on the fundamental pillars that define the compact SUV segment space and versatility, the non-hybrid Sportage lacks the driving verve of competitors like the Honda CR-V and the Mazda CX-50. The price of the Kia Sportage starts at $30,085 and goes up to $40,985. Number 17. Subaru Forester. 10,236 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Forester enters with a fresh exterior design and a moderately updated chassis. The compact Forester SUV is all new for 2025, and it's a dramatic update. This is the two-row 5-passenger Forester's 6th generation, and it offers more passenger space and a quieter ride than the previous model. While its looks have been modernized, it's still recognizable as a Forester, continuing the well-known formula that has made it a long-term success. Every Forester comes with a flat 4-engine all-wheel drive, a continuously variable transmission, and enough extra ground clearance to comfortably handle moderate off-road tracks. The price of the Subaru Forester starts at $31,415 and goes up to $43,015. Number 16. Chevrolet Trax. 11,457 units sold in the last 30 days. As one of the most affordable subcompact SUVs on the market, the Chevrolet Trax delivers a high level of value with both style and grace. The Trax's appeal starts with its sharp exterior styling, a theme that continues into its quiet and well-equipped cabin, its pleasant ride quality, and surprisingly nimble handling. The price of the Chevrolet Trax starts at $21,895 and goes up to $25,895. Number 15. Tesla Model 3. 11,844 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Tesla Model 3 delivers electrifying speed and tackles corners with confidence, and its high-tech cabin is as modern as it is minimalist. It's not the last word in all-electric compact luxury, but with its stellar range and high-voltage performance, this Tesla leads the charge as a frontrunner among EVs. The price of the Tesla Model 3 starts at $42,490 and goes up to $54,990. Number 14. Ford Explorer. 12,392 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Ford Explorer SUV continues its role as a suburban family shuttle, with a few minor cosmetic updates and some new tech to keep things fresh. The Explorer's strong point is its family-friendly interior and third-row functionality. While that back row is not as comfortable as in some rivals, the competition in the midsize SUV space is intense though, and the Explorer is now facing off against a legion of highly talented rivals, including the Hyundai Palisade, Kia Telluride, Jeep Grand Cherokee L, and Toyota Grand Highlander, many of which offer more contemporary styling and overall value. The price of the Ford Explorer starts at $41,380 and goes up to $57,835. Number 13. Hyundai Tucson. 13,614 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Tucson is a chico-looking choice among compact SUVs. It's also a practical one with a more spacious cabin and cargo area than many rivals. A 187-horsepower 4-cylinder engine and front-wheel drive are standard, and all-wheel drive is optional. Acceleration is leisurely, but the Tucson delivers a comfortable ride. The price of the Hyundai Tucson starts at $30,155 and goes up to $41,595. Number 12. Toyota Corolla. 14,863 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Corolla sedan and hatchback models remain the bread and butter of the lineup, and both use a trusty but unhurried 169-horsepower inline-4 and automatic transmission. While performance may be lackadaisical, the Corolla has a predictable and unfussy nature. Sales numbers indicate it's a vibe that works, and buyers looking for transportation and little else will likely never be disappointed in a Corolla. The price of the Toyota Corolla starts at $23,460 and goes up to $29,325. Number 11. Honda Civic. 16,174 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Civic receives styling tweaks to keep it looking fresh, and it gains a hybrid variant, and it lacks zeal, but also provides impressive fuel efficiency. Sedan and hatchback body styles are available, and the Civic provides agile handling and a well-balanced ride no matter which version you choose. The price of the Honda Civic starts at $25,400 and goes up to $34,300. Number 10. Tesla Model Y, 17,938 units sold in the last 30 days. A familiar sight on American roadways after 5 years on the market, the Tesla Model Y SUV offers a spacious interior and good driving range. It shares its underpinnings with the Tesla Model 3 sedan, but the fastback SUV offers more cargo space and an optional third row of seats. Styling refresh for new is expected to make it a more pleasant companion for drivers and passengers alike. The price of the Tesla Model Y starts at $46,000 and goes up to $61,630. Number 9. Toyota Tacoma, 19,256 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Tacoma recently underwent a complete long-overdue makeover that brought new features, stronger off-road chops, and some advantages over competitors. Toyota offers the usual wide choice of cab box and trim configurations, although the fanciest versions are reserved for the hybrid-powered models. The Taco's main rivals are the Chevy Colorado, GMC Canyon Twins, and the Ford Ranger, are also coming off recent full redos, giving buyers lots of fine choices in the segment. The price of the Toyota Tacoma starts at $33,085 and goes up to $43,295. Number 8. Chevrolet Equinox, 21,783 units sold in the last 30 days. Chevrolet's compact SUV receives a new redesign for 2025, and the Equinox's rugged new design has it looking like a scaled-down Traverse. The cabin receives a massive makeover too, with a redesigned center console and a boldly styled new dashboard that's bookended by 2 large round air vents. A pair of new digital displays take center stage good-looking exterior and interior designs. Attractive base price strong offering of connectivity features. The new redesigned Equinox looks and feels more modern than before, but still isn't a standout in the compact SUV segment. The price of the Chevrolet Equinox starts at $29,995 and goes up to $34,395. Number 7. Toyota Camry, 22,340 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Camry might not be the most exciting choice, but the Camry Hybrid is popular for its affordability, spaciousness, and efficiency. For 2025, the family sedan gets a fresh look and bolsters its thrifty credibility by switching its once broad powertrain lineup. The interior has been revamped with more modern infotainment tech and styling inspired by the larger Crown sedan, but the Camry Hybrid remains a mid-size car intent on challenging competitors such as the Honda Accord and the Hyundai Sonata. The price of the Toyota Camry starts at $29,835 and goes up to $37,560. Number 6. Ram Pickup, 24,863 units sold in the last 30 days. The powerful turbocharged 6-cylinder engine gives the new Ram 1500 lineup a big boost in power and performance. On top of that, the Ram's interior is best in class, providing a level of quality and refinement that sets it apart from competitors. It isn't the best truck for work. Other trucks can tow and carry more, but if you're looking for something to drive daily or don't need to tow massive loads, the Ram's appeal is undeniable. The price of the Ram 1500 starts at $43,025 and goes up to $87,075. Number 5. GMC Sierra, 26,984 units sold in the last 30 days. The GMC Sierra stands out with its helpful technology and all-around utility, like its available 6.2 LV8 and rugged off-road upgrades. Better value can be had elsewhere for a light-duty pickup, but the Sierra is certainly the best interpretation of the GM family of trucks. The price of the GMC Sierra starts at $43,400 and goes up to $84,200. Number 4. Honda CR-V, 27,426 units sold in the last 30 days. The Honda CR-V established itself long ago as a go-to choice among compact SUVs, thanks to its combination of practicality, efficiency, and refinement. The latest CR-V hybrid elevates that formula to a higher level. It provides both more power and better fuel efficiency than the non-hybrid CR-V, with the only compromise being a slight reduction in cargo room due to the placement of the hybrid battery. The price of the Honda CR-V starts at $36,045 and goes up to $42,495. Number 3. Chevrolet Silverado, 29,745 units sold in the last 30 days. The Chevrolet Silverado 2500 is a big, capable, smooth-operating heavy-duty pickup that costs thousands less than similarly optioned competitors. If you really need to tow and are okay with an interior that features fewer premium materials than rivals, the Silverado 2500 becomes a compelling option. The price of the Chevrolet Silverado 2500 starts at $48,800 and goes up to $73,100. Number 2. Toyota RAV4, 32,976 units sold in the last 30 days. The Toyota RAV4's rugged look set it apart from much of the compact SUV segment. Though its appearance is mostly a front, especially now that the Adventure and TRD off-road models and their torque vectoring all-wheel drive system are no longer on the menu. The RAV4 provides good space for people and their cargo, as well as a long list of driver aids and easy-to-use tech. The experience is one of comfort over driver engagement. The price of the Toyota RAV4 starts at $30,645 and goes up to $40,350. Number 1. Ford F-Series, 36,257 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Ford F-250 Super Duty is impressive. It has massive towing and payload capability and a cleverly designed interior. It's also comfortable, reasonably quiet, and easy to drive. But the biggest issue is the price, which can eclipse 6 figures on higher spec trims. The price of the Ford F-250 starts at $48,760 and goes up to $97,295. This is the list of 25 best-selling models. If you like this video, then hit the like button and subscribe this channel for more upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.